Traders. Traders. Let's get a mic check 1, 2. Let's get a mic check. Let's get a mic check 1, 2. Oh, wow. That's definitely different. I see what you mean. That's different. I like that. All right. So 84.75. You see that there. Look at that. So think about this. Think about here's how we want to look at why I circled this. This is actually supposed to be colored. I'm not sure why it's not, but that's okay. Think about late losing old you. You're supposed to get long here, and you decide to get long here. I'm just making it up, right? So where are you going to put your stop? Here. All right. So if your stop's here, that means that this is the signal. Okay. Do you see how that works? On any time frame. Okay. Daily. All right. Consolidation at all-time highs. Right? We are outside the narrowest range of the last 7 days. All right, first way we're going to look at the 4 hour here is with the KISS chart. Let's look at the daily KISS chart first. Up, and away, right? But we're away from everything, right? So there's nothing wrong with a perfect pullback on a Friday. There's nothing with them rallying this, buying this the second that this thing opens. Let's not guess. Let me remove this so it doesn't look like that's a line. Okay. So KISS chart is up. Here's the 200. Here's the 20. Here's the 8. We're coming back into the 8. Let's go to the 4 hour. So we've been in first position long since May 12th. Okay, so that's 2 months. Do they consolidate? And so if they're going to consolidate, where would we be looking to be buyers again, or where would we be looking for demand? Well, the first spot's very obvious, right there. 40 points lower. Okay, where would the supply be? Very, very obvious. 50 points higher. So we're right in the middle. I do believe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Elijah, can you find how quick can you find that? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a hit album, double platinum. Is it in the file? Let me see if I can find it here for you. Oh, here we go. Elijah will get it. All right, so we've got a song, right? That it explains what happens when you diddle in the middle. Here we go. This was not planned, so bear with us here.
Morning bell rings, charts light the screen. Price drifts flat like a slow old stream. Thinking about jumping, buddy, hold tight. That center lane's a wallet thin fight. Diddle in the middle, your account get a little. Sit tight, wait right, ride the edge for a riddle. Diddle in the middle, your account get a little. Let the steam break clean, stack wins by the fiddle. Line up the highs, mark out the lows. Money's in the corners where momentum blows. Skip that soft spot where the candles just wiggle. Chase the border swing, not the halfway jiggle. Down at St. FT, trading dead crude. We wait for the edges, let the mills drift through. Traders call shots while ref rings the bell. Stay clear of that center, watch the bankroll swell. Diddle in the middle, your account get a little. Sit tight, wait right, ride the edge for a riddle. Diddle in the middle, your account get a little. Let the scene break clean, stack wins by the fiddle.
All right, so that's what happens if you diddle in the middle, right? Your account become little. Oh, that's our number one double platinum hit single. All right, looking at the 15-minute, we're now we're kind of in a chop where your 200 is up and above you. We're kind of slipping below it, so it's not really tripping the sell algorithms yet, right? All right. So now, so what's the tally here? We're position one on the daily, and the question is, do people have the intestinal fortitude to sell to open an all-time high? I don't mean take profit, right? So, is what kind of supply is actually here? We're sitting on yesterday's low right now. I'll take it to the other side. This is interesting. The 15-minute chart, very, very interesting. This must have been a Trump tweet. Oh yeah. All right. I'll take it to the edge. There's no news today. If you're wondering why we're not mentioning it, there isn't any. Baker Hughes at 1 and Treasury statement at 2. That's it. That's it. All right, going to x.com, Adam Mancini 4. So after hitting 30 target, tariff headlines, as per 4 p.m. newsletter, this set up a failed breakdown 8:30 p.m. of Thursday 62.88 low, played out to 05 target. Plan today. Underway. 62.98 first, 63.05 second, 88 fails, 77 below. Okay. Yeah. Slurpee day, everybody. Take your cup there. Under the star. After time. I see nothing. We're below VWAP. We're below VPOC. We're just below VPOC. So volume is low and excuse me. Volume is not terrible. What I meant to say is on the volume profile, we're skew left. So are they distributing still? Okay, so using this, why is that so big? I don't need that. That's so big. Using this volume profile, fly like a shooting star in the rain. Star. There, that's a lot easier for you to see. That way we can utilize it. That's a lot easier to see. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Oops. Let me save the template. Save as 15-minute on screen. Let's remove this one. Yes. So 15-minute on screen. Ooh, wash. I I think he timed it correctly. Think about it. Think about it. If Trump is a stock guy, notice tariffs came out on all time highs, right? So comes back 50 points, right? That's 0.8%. Am I reading that right? Barely. Okay, 0.6%, 0.7%. So think about that. This market might be at all-time highs by the close, Nick. Don't 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 tariffs cause inflation? All they want you to do is just sell you their shares. Sell them your shares. Or, Nick, we go straight down. Everybody, does the latency look better? Matt, what are you supposed to do today? Another way. Someday. And so here's the deal. If we're not going to hit that 37, if we're not going to hit that 37, are they trying to rocket it down to 40, 6240? Where the last time they found noise was? It's actually about 48 or 50 or something like that, but we'll figure that out later. Zoom out. Wakey, wakey. There's a movie that wouldn't get away with you wouldn't get away with a movie today. The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Wayans. I actually like that movie. Well. Does this tell the story? Look. When you turn the old what's that called? The ultraviolet light. Is that what it is? When you turn the ultraviolet light on, You see what's on the hotel bed sheets. Oh my God. What did I just see? Stop. I don't want to see that. So what click somewhere else. What I want to see. Thanks, G. When I watched Blazing Saddles, I didn't understand it. I was really young. Um, I was just about to say something. I got distracted by memes. Um, what was I just going to say? It was actually important. I got distracted. They just now pulled. Are you going to say my name? I don't think I have enough caffeine, folks. I literally just forgot what I was saying. And I do believe I got over 7 hours of sleep. So what do they do? What do they do with just now pulling position one? Excuse me. Pulling them the SMAs into order on the daily chart at all-time highs after and I want to remind everyone the significance of this. Again. And if you've been with me for a couple of years now, you know what I'm saying. You've heard this before. Bear markets due to computers happen a lot faster now, right? Think about what a bear market does. Okay, think about this, everybody. Let's clean this up. If you look at this chart, okay, the only thing that happens is there's a markdown event followed by a markup. Or product. Don't look at this any other way. Oh, well, because the 1.21 gigawatt flux capacitor RSI thingamajiggy did it. So the question, in your business, Did you have markup or mark down on your product? Okay. And when you had to mark down the product, when did you start to accumulate it back? When did you stop distributing? Okay, don't make it complicated where there's the AMDs and the chooches and the chachas and the chinchillas and the chicharitos and the what is it? What was that at Taco Bell? The Cholito? What's a Cholito on the chart? Oh, right. 30-second snake. Okay. And so what I want you to think about is the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Every single time. I know it sounds weird. Why does it look like 6,200 to 6166 is coming? Or is that too obvious and it just rips? $15-minute just flipped not too long ago. As they bring it back up, we're stuck in the prior noise of the 45-minute. 30-second chart is very flat. Stuck in between a lot of red tape here. All right, sorry about that, everybody. I was cleaning up my charts. All right, it's my favorite time of the morning, folks. It's time to get some caffeine up in my gut. All right, here's what we got going on. First of all, follow us on x.com at @the_sageft.com. I try to make it a relevant Twitter feed. I can't trade and tweet at the same time. I don't know how people do it. I think they have people behind them doing it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our glasses up in the air. We're going to trade process today, folks. We're going to trade process. We're going to follow the context. We're going to trade in probability and protection. We're going to observe rather than participate more often. It's going to be a good morning to you, everybody. Cheers. I guess this is going to be my impulse account. Let's see. 86.75. Stop is 83. Perfect. 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 Good. Sweep the leg and bring it up. Right there where my stop is. Right where my stop is. Skipping. Uh, 30-second CS 88.75. Line in the sand, I guess. Uh, Still sitting at the 200. We're basically at narrow state, right? Doo-doo, doo-doo. Mhm. Yesterday low 87.50. Perfect sell. I nailed the top. Let's go. Right on the 200. A little impulsy there. That's a technical term. Impulsy. Sweep the leg. I think they're going to sweep 84. It's gonna be called a swoop. Matt, you see that in your documentation and homework that you were given. That there it is very very critically covered in terms of how important it is. Yeah, I saw that. Good job. Remember that document that I used to play on um, auto? What was it? Read aloud or whatever it is, right? Oh, 86.75. You know what? I'm gonna take those out because I don't like that little dip right there. All right, so 90.50 is your exit. So I took the ad out. I took the sweep the leg out. So 90. There's your 90.50s. Take your sweep the leg out for a full 4 points there. I took them out early, way too early. I got to take more off. Folks. I don't like any of this price action. If listen, if this is not, I'm down to one. I had four. I'm down to one. Had four. Um, if this is not a pinprick draw sweep situation, they just paved the way to push it back down. I eliminated risk. Okay. Do 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 do. What a great exit by Rev. What a great exit by Rev. Actually, that was 86.75. I should have held for 90.50 because of the momentum, right? Oh, got to close it. Okay, so 87.75. I think I waited way too long. I have a test cell signal here, and they're leaning. And so what I would like to see is them sell the 200 the 200 again. Deep inside that snake bite on the two. Look at that, just and on the five as well. Sitting at yesterday's lows. Do they flush it one more time, or does it go straight up from here? I have a orange bar sell. They're trying to get the 8 below the 20, which would put us back into position 1. Let's see how this goes. Can we get below the spike low of 86.25? Is there stops below 86.25? 86.25 is your spread on your 5-minute. I would like to see an 84.25, please. Thank you. Free trade, free trade. Thank you, thank you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Free trade, free trade, free trade. 425 final on your 15-minute. You can see it, and if they break through it, you got 82. But I mean, hell, I'll take 425 out. 3.25 points. I'll take that daily. It's a perfect draw point, right? Oh, what? Okay, so it says stay short. Okay. It also says sweep the leg, where my stop is, you rat bastards. Because now there is a freaking snake bite. Oh no. Oh no. 30-second snake bite. 88.50. God dang it. Bless America. Bless America's heart. They are sneaky, folks. They are sneaky. Rude. Rude. 87.25 on your 2-minute. 88.25 on your 30-second. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I got first target. Show me the money. But see, Elijah, here's the good thing. You're becoming the good American at heart, right? You're influenced by only the best Americans, plural, right? He's like, define best. Most gluttonous? Nah. Can we get through 525, folks? Can we get through 525? They're trying to lean. Just give me 425 and I'll shut the hell up. Oh, I see it, G. Yeah. Yeah. If they wick that, are you going long if they wick that green? Throw that, G-Man, throw that over in chatter. Everybody, discord.gg/SageFT, hashtag trade chatter channel. We have a free Discord for everyone if you didn't know that. I'm going out at 525. I don't like what they're doing. If they flush it, cool. I'm not risking $162 per contract for 50. There is another sell signal. It does say stay short. Okay. So start, here, let me just draw it out. All right, there. Oops. Okay, here's the whole thing. I'm not saying short again. There's the ladder right now. I don't like any of it. That's why I covered. Look at how hard it was for them to get through 525. Right. All right, 7 minutes till the opening bell, folks. I was not supposed to trade right there. I'm going to take those 5 points and I'm going to go step outside and touch grass because I broke my rule by not trading before 9:30. I'll be back. Sorry about that. I was saying what I was saying was let me know in the comments. Let Elijah know. Let myself know. What charts do you guys want to see when I walk away? Now, before I walk away for just a couple minutes before the opening bell, look at this. Look at how getting out at 88, getting out at 85.25 was the freaking low. Look at this. Because it told us, look, if we go like this, right here, I said, oh, snake bite. And I said, oh, bless America. Right. Watch. Follow it. Ready? Oh, wait, you're giving me one more opportunity to get out at 1R? Look, Camilo, look at the 30-second chart on my screen. Do you see that? Watch this. In the YouTube chat, type a Y in the YouTube chat if you guys see my 30-second screen. I will in a second. Hold on. Joey, I absolutely see it. Okay, so look, right here. See red and blue cross? You see that? Watch. It tells me, look, get the F out because they're going to smack you because you suck at trading. Not talking to the winning me, the old losing me that thinks that this is the breakdown. Oh, look, red's going blue. Momentum is picking up. Does that sound familiar to any of you? Have you ever said that to yourself? And then it goes like this. Oh, here it comes. Oh. Okay, now Joey wants me to show the 45-minute chart. I'd love to, buddy. Full screen. There we go. Let's just leave that right there. So Joey, feel free. Explain what you see. Everybody effing pay attention. Everybody pay attention to what he's about to explain, or if he's already explained it, pay attention. Okay? I'm going to leave this chart right here. We got a couple minutes. Let's let the tape settle in. No impulse actions. I got caught on that first one. I got caught impulse action on that first one. Let's not do that. I'll be back. I want to remind everybody it's freaking Friday. Should we just name Friday Freaking Friday? Holy spike. Wow, that they ran out of inventory for them. You guys see that? And so it got ahead of itself. Do you see the markup, right? So they ran out of inventory, so the price had to get marked up. Okay, until more inventory showed up on the truck. Once more inventory showed up on the truck, at 97, they were able to handle it, right? Aren't you glad you weren't short? Good call. Snake bite. White on red, 88.75. See that 30-second chart? Did I just miss it? Did I just miss the entry? No, I didn't. Nope. Nope. They're still plowing. Nope. They're still plowing. That was a bad trade. That was stupid. Actually, they're right in the middle of getting away momentum. That was bad. Yeah, I don't want to get long to like 85 or 84. Snake bite at 89.25. La 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 la. Right in the middle. Hmm. Do a little sell here. No, 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 no. No. The yeah, I missed it. Is that 88.75? 800 at 86.50. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You put your entry order where your stop. Bing. Fill me at 85. Fill me at 85. Or don't. Let's see. Sell at 86. Okay. Sell at 87.25. Oh, no, Phil. Oh, no. It already went. It already went way down there. No, fill me. There's 2R. Dang. Here comes 3R. I was not quick enough. Did anyone catch it? Oh, goodness. Look at it. Caught him right off guard. Shkabink. I didn't put my order in quick enough. Oh, 3R. 3R. Is leaning into 83. I've canceled my orders. Yep. I'm a spectator. And I missed my 86 entry. See it right here? Yeah, overnight session low is 76.75, and yesterday's low is 87.50. So we're in that little limbo zone where they're so ask yourself, and here's the deal: we don't know the answer. We want the market to tell us the answer. Is this discount or premium? And if it is, for what? For which time zone? For longs, shorts, what? Oh, I wish I were still short. Well, I wish I would have gotten filled. Here's 4R. 1 minute, 15 seconds till the opening initial balance opens. Snake bite. 30-second chart. 88. This hurts to watch. Oh, I wish I would have gotten filled. Oh, sweetness. Mm-hmm. I have to take a FOMO walk, folks. I cannot watch this. It didn't fill me. I'll be right back. Here we go. Here's the bouncy bouncy. Here's the bouncy bouncy. Let's see what they do with it. Yeah, look at that. Look at the 5 minute snake bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Good eye batter. Notice that 4 hour spread. 91.25. Watch 91.25. Okay, and then on the 5 minute at about 90. 90 75 tape control. He's got tape at 89.75 now. Okay, free trade. Perfect entry. Here you have it says stay long. It says stay long. $98.25. Okay, he's buying it. He's buying the 375s. He's got to own it. He's got to own it. What do they do with that guy? Watch your 375s. Okay, watch your 075s and your 975s. Two-minute, 5-minute, and 45-minute. Look at the size at 93.75. Look at the size at 93.75. Either this is going to come crashing down or he owns all of it. Okay, stops up. I hate that. It's so gross. Because that's right where he'd want to add again. You know what I mean? But I don't want him to come pinch me, right? So now we've got a litany up here, but I got 98.25 coming. Sweep the leg would be at 88. Okay, get ready to move the stop up. 92.50. Oh, I hate it, but it's going to lock it in, right? Let's go. 98.25. Got to get through some prior yellow tape on the 32nd. What do we got on the 5? 2. Oh, we're all right. We're starting to clear here. This is looking good. All right, so it's perfect. Yeah. There's nothing in my way. Okay, so look at 98.25. Look at that right on the 15-minute chart. So hopefully we can get there before it stops me, right? Because do they need a refill at 92 where my stop is? I'll put my stop at 2/4. That's it. 2/4. That's it. I probably just gave them a quarter, right? Because I think they have to refill at 375. Push. Show me 97 with stops above it. Show me 97 with a stop above it. Let's go. 10 a.m. Here's the 10 a.m. bar. Okay, all 4-hour closed, 2-hour closed, 1 hour closed, 30-minute closed, 10-minute closed. "45-minute has not closed," which is bullish, right? It still has time to rip. It also has time to come right back down into the noise. Here it comes. Yeah, that's all right. I'm still going to lock in over 3 points. Or just, yeah, over 3 points. See, they had to refuel at 375. If this goes all the way to 97, I'm not shocked. Ooh, they're leaning into it again. They're leaning. They want snacks. It's a perfect trap. That's a nasty 30-second bar. Yuck. This has got to go 96 right now. Okay, or it's going instantly 92.75. Yeah, yuck. They're leaning. But if it prints 97 on top of the people that are leaning into it, that means they had to get rid of the offer because there's a markup that had to happen because of the underlying stocks, right? Ooh, yuck. They're still selling. I don't like any of this. Yeah, they're leaning into the bid. Stop. They're just seeing what they can get away with. And unfortunately, they're going to get away with my 2/4 if it goes any further here. They're testing that 375, right? They're going to flush his ass. Here's the deal. If they don't flush that guy, this thing's going straight to oh no. Right? And what I'm talking about is this guy, right? Oops. Right here. See, they keep leaning on him. They're trying to figure out what he's got. They're trying to figure out the best possible price for this thing. They're trying. Oh God, what if it doesn't work? Right? Think of all the people trying to short the VWAP, sell to open, right? Okay, either it's going to fall flat on its face right here, right back down to 93.75. Okay, instantly. Okay, or we're going straight to 98 right now. I choose the first one, the second one, the latter. Oh yuck! Are we in order? Are we in order yet? Come on, put it in order. Put that white one above a blue on the 30-second, please. We have a litany of CS at 96.50 to 00 even from yesterday and the day, all week long. Whenever it was here last. So there is a lot of resistance. My stop is in the exact right spot. I can't move it. They're either going to come grab my stop or they're not, right? We're trying to lean into the bid. Let's see if they get absorbed here. Let's see if they have the wrong plan. Now remember, this is supply zone. Okay, I want to remind everyone of this, right? This is the supply zone. Okay. And I'm not saying that after the fact, right? Like, just look at the 2-minute chart. 95 over under hard. All you could eat at 96.75. You guys see the iceberg order? See how it can't print 97? We have our stop in the right place. We can't move our stop. Come on, find that buyer. 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 Let's go. Oh my God, I can't move it. There's nowhere to move the stop to. 1 tick Rick. 2 tick Rick, sorry. 2 tick Nick. I'll go 97.50. I don't mind. Because this is just ridiculous. I'm not going to fight for $25 frickin' dollars. It's just too much risk, right? They could instantly slap and sweep the bottom of that thing down there. Get me. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now that's okay. So that's plus 10 in that account. Lock it in. Let's see. That was beautiful, guys. Great job, everybody. Who played along, right? If you did, good job. Okay, it's very, very clear what they just did, right? So we waited for everything to flip, right? So now what? Okay, we nailed it, by the way, guys. Yeah. This is how we do it. Now, ask yourself, well, how? Okay, the answer is you have to figure out where the supply and the demand would actually be. And how do you find where the supply and demand would actually be? Okay, I'm gonna give you the real way, right? Let's cut the horse pucky here. Okay, the real way. Is my screen going here? What do we got here? What do we got? Okay, where's my face? Okay, the only way to cut the learning curve down is to get a coach. Okay, your coach is going to show you the fundamentals that are needed that aren't shown on YouTube. Okay, there's 2 reasons why they're not shown on YouTube. 1, the people that are showing this shit on YouTube really don't know. 2, if they know, they don't want to put it out in public, because if they put it out in public, they will never sell you another course. They'll never sell you another indicator ever again. That's their revenue source. Okay? Most of them don't know. If they know, they don't know how to articulate it. They don't know how to be the master copy and transfer it. Okay? I've helped almost 700 people with the right information. Lead them on the direction. Now remember, I want to point out, sometimes the direction that you find is trading is not for me. Good. Let's get you the information to find out if trading isn't for you. Because you're going to have to figure out if it is for you first, figure out if it's not for you. I hope that helps. They could run this, folks. What's the Mancini's above, right? Because he's long above 98, if I'm not mistaken, right? Fam? Yeah. Yeah. Nick, thanks for the short. We appreciate your stops. Thank you. Yep. Go to. That's a lot of volume. Can they push through it? You see the volume changing hands? You see that? At 01? See how someone else owns it now? You guys see that? Before I walk away for a minute here, if I don't get stopped at 99, which it looks like they're about to take my stop, which is fine, right? Wow, they completed business at 9 quarter. That means my stop is in the absolute right spot. Let's go. Look at him sticking it. Look at him sticking it. Oh yeah. Inventory up here, boys. Okay, going 01 for 5. Going 01 for 5. Come on. I hate risking 2 points for freaking one tick. Come on. Get it. There we go. Out at 01. Out at 01. Flat. 5 points. Yeah, you guys are crushing it. Like the Energizer Bunny. They're still buying it. They're still buying it. Uh, they're buying it still. Lousy. It's time to take a bath. Look at them pushing this thing. That 96 was fire. Also known as shower day. Actually, that entry at 88.75 was fire. Ooh, that was gangsta. They're buying it. Also known as shower day. Uh, he says, P.S. Bam. Let's go. Mr. Joe. Joe, Fast Joey and the Heezy. Here's what you guys let's give Joey a round of applause. He does all this stuff because he wants to, not because he has to. Oop. Looks like Apex has dropped. So, Mr. DJ. Okay, look at your 5-minute snake. Look at him. Look at him hissing at 91s, 92s. Uh-oh. Look at that 15-minute blue. So they drew on noise. Am I reading that right? Yes, absolutely. Look at how they drew grab noise. So now what do they do with it? That's the question. Do they bring it back into the noise around 92?